Hey guys, it's Walking Med, and today I'm going to be doing a video about the Walking Dead TV series. And I haven't done one for ages, so I'm really looking forward to this. It's going to be The Walking Dead Season 7, Episode 9, Rocking the Road review. So let's just talk about what we're expecting this half series. Actually, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'll do that in a future video because I don't want to try and cram everything in this because that'll be I want to try and spread them out, you know. So let's just focus on here and now. So we previously saw a man spying on the Alexandria, and Gabriel was on watch, and we all know what that. Well, we know who that man is. It's not really going to be a spoiler here, but after today, you know, we can say that he's a member of the new group, and they call themselves the junkyard. Well, we call them that. Before the intro, we see Gabriel. He's on watch, and he's acting kind of weird. And he goes and he gets loads of food into a box, and then he goes out. Then he leaves Alexandria. He puts gasoline in the car, and he leaves Alexandria. But I don't know if you guys saw this, but you do see a man put his head up in the passenger seat, and he's got a hood on. So it's obviously the man who was spying on him and Alexandria. So it looks like he's made Gabriel do that. So yeah, it looks like Gabriel isn't doing anything wrong. He isn't betraying Alexandria. He's just doing what he's being made to do. That's it. Then we go to the main story in the episode, which is now at the hilltop, and we see Rick and the main core group, like Sasha, Daryl, Carl, maybe? Is he there? I think he's there. Tara, and they're all talking to Gregory, and they've just walked up that road, and they've reunited. Remember, in episode 8. So this is now, and we saw them walking up to the large house, and they're talking to Gregory. But this is the start of them trying to actually fight back, because last half was just seeing them under Negan's thumb, you know, and doing whatever he tells them to, letting them kill them, letting them take all of their things. But now, from this episode, Rick is actually trying to fight back now, rise up. So it begins not very good with Gregory saying no. Let's just do whatever they tell us to. No, I'm not going to fight back. And Rick and the group are really angry at him. They can't persuade him. He just says no. And they leave, and this is when it gets good for them. Enid has been talking to the hilltop men, and they've said yes, we will fight them. So the leader of the hilltop is saying no, but everyone else is saying yes. So the future of Gregory It's not looking good, you know. Jesus then says it's time I take you to Ezekiel, introduce you to Ezekiel. So now we actually see, apart from Morgan and Carol, the actual them first meet the kingdom and Ezekiel. So they head there. They meet Richard, and he takes them into the kingdom. Then they see Ezekiel. They reunite with Morgan, who they probably thought was dead or long gone. Morgan lies to them and tells them that Carol isn't there. She's gone. She's just left, but of course she's just at the outskirts of the kingdom. She is there, and she isn't going to leave anytime soon. So that's good, meeting Morgan again. Then they actually go into the what's it called, theatre area, and Ezekiel's there, of course, acting as a king. And Shiva's there. Who's the other? Ben's there, Richard's there, Rick's there, the group's there, Morgan's there, and who's he called? Jerry's there. And Rick tries to now tell him that they have to fight the saviors, and he says no. So Rich is kind of like the Jesus of the kingdom, and he's saying yes, but it's just the leaders saying no. Of course, the normal kingdomers don't even know them yet, the saviors, so they're not getting involved. They have no idea that they exist. So yeah. So they leave, and they haven't got the kingdom there yet, ready to fight. But Ezekiel does offer Daryl to not leave and stay there, which is obviously good for Daryl. It is his perfect thing now to actually stay there. That is good, because obviously if the saviors find him, he's dead, you know. But there, like, the saviors don't even go in there, you know. So that's good. Next bit. We also hear the rocking the road thing from Rick, which is kind of a good story, you know. But it's unsuccessful though, so you know. So the group leave. Richard's probably mad now. Daryl stays there. He doesn't leave. So yeah. Next we hear Negan's thoughts on Jerry, because of course Jesus has his radio. He took it from the saviors, which kind of means that he has been in their building. So I think we can say that he was the one who put the note under the door, because he's been in there and he's got on the radio. But we haven't actually seen Negan actually arrive there, and his first reaction of it, which I was kind of thinking we actually may see. Like, it'll go back in our time to a future in an upcoming episode, and we'll see him there. Maybe mainly focused on the Sanctuary episode, and we'll have a look at Negan actually going there, finding Daryl not there, and finding his dead body, Jerry. Maybe. Rick and the group are now on that motorway, which is actually the same one as the one from season 2, where Sophia went missing. Episode 1, What Lies Ahead, is actually the same road as that, which, yeah, it does look the same. I have to say that, yeah. And obviously they find the cable with the dynamite on it, and it's obviously for a herd, and Rosita, who has done good for this episode and this whole series, comes in and tells them all how to get the things off of it, which I thought was dangerous as hell. Like, all it took was just one little wrong move, and then they're all dead, you know. So she takes the dynamite off of that, and the herd actually comes pretty fast, and obviously this is an awesome scene. Credit to the crew, because obviously it would have been hard for them to do this, but where Michonne's in one car and Rick's in the other, and the cable is attached to the cars. All of the zombies are in the middle, and they just go along and they just slice and dice all of them. But the funny thing is, they probably wouldn't have killed that many of them, because obviously it's their heads that you know, it's their brains, and this would have probably gone through the middle of them. So they're all just alive, but in half. So, you know, worthless. And then there's that huge explosion where yeah, it just explodes, and then they leave. So yeah, awesome scene. You know, classic zombie part. You know, it's good. Sasha and Jesus now head to the hilltop. Michonne and Rick get into the cars. Yeah, the cable bits. And we also hear on the radio that Negan has sent a group to Alexandria, and Rick and the group arrive at Alexandria, and Simon and his group of saviors also arrive there, and they're obviously looking for Daryl, and this is the first time that Simon has been to Alexandria, and he tells them that if they do find Daryl, he's going to be killed, which is quite dark, but he's not there, so it's fine, you know. But it's kind of like, it tells us that if they ever do anywhere, he's going to die, you know, or they're going to try to kill him. They obviously trash Alexandria, and they don't find him, and we just see them just trashing the houses. So it's not going good for them. They have no guns, pretty much, no food, because Gabriel was made to take it all, well, most of it, at least, maybe all of it. And they're just there trashing it up. So from my eyes, Alexandria looks weak now. So that isn't good at all. Simon leaves. They all leave. They head back to the sanctuary, and then it kind of links to the start of the episode, where we saw Gabriel, and now we see Gabriel. No. Sorry, we see Tobin telling Rick about Gabriel just leaving, gone missing, and a lot of them just think, he's left, he just left us. But Rick can see that that's not the whole thing, and there's more to it than that. and Rick finds a Bible that was left by Father Gabriel, and there's a page on it that says boat. So yeah, so they head to where they were, because obviously when he writes boat, he means when Rick and Aaron were at the area being looked at in the mid-season finale, you know, when Aaron could have died, and he would have died if it was real life, but it's not, you know, yeah. So there, so they head there, and they kind of see one footstep, which is kind of weird because okay, we saw that. We have a look at his foot thing, and we obviously see his boots there from earlier on. But yeah, that's it. I mean, kind of weird. Anyway, yeah. So they find that. They know they were being watched. So they obviously know that Gabriel's kind of probably being taken from the group by him, or her actually. I think it is a her. And at the end they're looking around for them, and a load of trashy, weird humans just come out, surround them with guns, and Rick smiles. So I think because this episode is really long. This video is long, so we'll probably end it in a minute. I'll probably do a video on why he was smiling. I think that's good for us because it gives us loads of possibilities. Was there someone there? Was he just laughing at the situation, good or bad, hysterical? Who knows? It could be anything. I think the overall episode was good. We saw Rick at Alexandria, the hilltop, and the kingdom, which is huge because he's been to all of those areas. Him and the group. We know where they stand now. Hilltop, apart from the leader, wants to fight. Alexandria wants to fight. The kingdom don't want to fight. Oceanside are just out of it now that they haven't been talked about. Will Tara tell them about the ocean's side? Who knows? And obviously this new group, the Junkyard, are they good or not? Who knows? And this is the first episode of the Rise Up thing now. It's getting into volume 19, March to War. So it's good. That's it. Leave some Q&A things down in the comments, or just like leave a paragraph of what you think of this now. Anything about anything really. Daryl, the Kingdom, Hilltop, Negan, and I'll read it out in the next in the next video. I'll give my thoughts, or you can ask me something. I'm in the mood now. This is good. I think I'm going to do some more videos. There's loads of things to talk about. It's good, right? Yeah, like, comment, sub, share, and keep on walking. See you guys.